Hello and welcome back to another one of Andreas's emergency meetings. He said to me just a few moments ago, he said, Salma, could you record a video with me? And I said, yes. Oh, wait, what's it about? And he said, I'm not going to tell you. So actually, whilst we're recording this, I actually do not know what we're going to talk about. And Andreas is going to tell us about it now.
Yes, we're going to capture genuine reactions. So today we're announcing a new idea we had, which we called coloring books.
Oh, I've heard about this on the grapevine.
Yes. So, and I'll show you what it is. So let me just share my screen real quick. So here we have our coloring book site. It will be a nordcraft.com/coloring book. And the concept is actually quite simple. For a lot of people coming in trying Nordcraft, especially people coming from primarily Figma, having used the design tool, Nordcraft can be quite overwhelming because it can do all these things. But the thing is, you don't need to use all the features to begin with. So we thought a really fun way to get started would sort of be a concept of a coloring book. We made the skeleton of a website, and you kind of just have to like color in, if you will. So here on the website, there's hidden a few Easter eggs on it. You can go and see coloring books. And these are some of the examples of where people have colored in. And you can go here and go and see the coloring book. And so this is the project. You can see we kind of tried to make it look like a coloring book. And the concept is quite simple. You start from this template, and then you go just and change all the stars. And there's actually a colored version. You can see we can switch between here as an example of what it might look like. Right? But let's go and start coloring. And that's going to take me directly into the editor. And so I can actually see the project. And from here, I can choose to clone this project onto my own, let's call it Andreas Coloring Book. I can clone that into my own account like this. And now I can basically just get started. If I'm not particularly good at CSS layouts, flexbox, etc., I can just keep what's there, right? I can just pick my link here and say maybe I want like a different kind of, maybe I want something slightly different here. We want to use something a little bit more colorful, like that. I'm not a designer. It sometimes shows. And we can change the font. We can change whatever we want here. What do we want? Oh, that's very nice, isn't it?
Classic.
Oh, yes. And again, we can play with colors. We can play with, well, anything we want. It's a full editor. You get the full experience, right? But it's just a very easy way of saying, I just want to try and learn a tool. I don't need to understand every part about layouts and how everything works. I just want to go and try out some of the basic stuff. I'm not the greatest designer, but we do have some really good ones, our coloring book. So here's a few examples, right, of other people who've built this and been trying this. Obviously, the one here on the coloring book version is a good example. And yeah. So that's the concept of coloring books. What do you think, Salma?
I am excited to try my own. If anyone knows me, I'm probably going to do one in the style of the 90s web. And I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Maybe we could get some GIFs in there as background images repeated.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I know Miguel, our designer who created the coloring book, is doing a spooky Halloween one tomorrow. Ooh. So stay tuned and check that one out. And you can submit your own. If you go to a coloring book, please go and submit it on the website. So we'll upload them so everybody can see your submissions as well.
Can't wait to see what you can do.
No, it's going to be fun.